We're back. I'm Kelly.
I'm April.
And we are the Grannynannies.
As grandmothers and retired teachers, we have seen too many students who still are in need of some basic life skills. This is our way to help with examples, laughter, and a little craziness.
Hi guys. We are back today to teach you about how to cook rice. We decided to go with rice because for a lot of the students that we taught, finances could be a struggle at times.
Right. And rice is always inexpensive.
Yes, rice is. I bought this bag actually today. Whole big bag. It is 2 pounds, and it was about $1.54.
Yeah.
So you can do a lot with it. So we're going to cook it 3 ways: in the microwave, stovetop, and
oven,
and in the oven. Well. And the other thing that's just slightly different with today's video than last time is if you remember correctly, April cooked some cookies, which interrupted our video, but turned out to be a great thing. But this time we are doing pumpkins.
Which is Kelly's favorite candy in the world.
They are so good, except just you have to be smart about it. You can't eat like the whole bag because then you end up sick and gagging and throwing up and all that kind of stuff. But
and how would she know this?
Yeah. And I'm going to help her.
Yes, she'll be eating them all. Hi guys. Right now I'm going to show you how to boil water with the rice added to it and then let it cook and fluff at the end with a fork. The trick here is both ingredients go in together. If you want to boil something, you don't put it on a low temperature. You want to make sure that it's on the high temperature. So now we have 2 cups of water and we have already poured out 1 cup of rice. I'm going to go ahead and add the water, and I'm going to go ahead and add my rice. We are at the full boil stage. I gave it 1 more quick. And see all those bubbles is everywhere. Okay, we need to turn the temperature down so that it will only simmer. So I'm going to turn it down to about low, medium low, and I'm going to put my lid on it, and we're going to let it simmer for 15 minutes. We're going to take our lid off because we've had it sit, and we're going to fluff this up using a fork. The reason we do that is so it doesn't get all clumpy and lumpy.
So what's the very best way that you can tell if the rice is done?
Oh, the look of it.
Just the look? See?
Well, the look, and to make sure that there's no water.
I always take a bite.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I never do. I always fluff it and make sure there's no water in the bottom of the pan. Okay.
I take a bite and make sure it's soft, because if it's hard, it's not done.
In a microwave safe bowl, which I have here, 2 cups of water, and this is going to boil first. So I'm going to put this in here, and 2 cups normally takes about 5 minutes. All right, boiling water in the microwave. So now we're going to take our 1 cup of rice, and we're going to stir it real good. And then we're going to put it back in the microwave. Now that we have the rice and water mixture in the microwave, we're going to set the timer. I put time cook for 12 minutes and start. End of our microwave rice cooking. Fluff it with a fork. Let's see. I don't do in the pinch.
Oh my gosh, where's the eye?
Best tasting eyeball I've ever had.
Okay, to cook it in the oven, you have to start off with 3 cups of boiling water. And so that's what I've got in here in this pan. We boiled the water ahead of time. Now, that's a perfect example of how we were going to always show our boo-boos, because once again, that was the oven, but this time, no cookies. It's telling us that the oven is ready to go at 350. So I've got 3 cups of boiling water in here, and then I'm going to add 2 cups of rice. I'm going to give it a stir. I'm going to cover it with a lid. It does say to cover it with a lid. And I'm going to put it in the oven at 350 for 35 minutes. So we made the rice in the microwave, made it on the stovetop. We're waiting for the rice to get done in the oven. And while we're waiting, we decided to eat some more pumpkins and have a little bit more tea. But I have a question for my sister. Okay, you ready? Okay.
Okay, this was thrown at me. I have no idea what it is.
Do you know why I always add soy sauce to my rice?
Why do you always add? No.
Because brown rice is healthier than white rice.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, wait. How did the man feel when he put too much sauce on his rice?
I don't know.
He was oversoyed. Okay, it's been 35 minutes, so at this point I'm going to take it out of the oven. Be careful, it's very hot. And we're going to let it sit for 10 minutes. It's going to rest, and then we're going to come and fluff it up with a fork. So we have shown you 3 ways now to have made rice: in the microwave, stovetop, and oven. Which was your favorite? Which one was your least favorite?
The stove top, I liked. It was lighter, it was fluffier, well, and it was cooked through and through. The microwave one, I didn't care for it that much. It was almost like some of it was cooked like it should have been, and some of it wasn't. Even though following the directions, I didn't care for it.
Okay. And the oven was okay if you are in a pinch and maybe your stovetop is all being used up and you can throw it in the oven. It just takes so long. I mean, it comes out okay. It just takes such a long time.
35 minutes to cook, and then an extra 10 minutes to sit and rest, and then fluff.
So what are some things that you do with rice?
The thing I like to do, which our Papa showed us how to do, is to make sugar rice. And
oh, it's so nasty.
It's so good.
Old people do it. Old people do it.
Do it.
And now that I'm old, guess what? I still
do
work.
it.
Older people do it.
I did it when I was younger. Anyway, you use the nice warm or cold rice, and you add milk and sugar to it, and then you pop it in the microwave and get it nice and hot. It is so good.
It's so
it's
nasty.
delicious. It's good.
Okay, I do have something good though.
Why don't you like it?
Okay, ready? Okay. Knock, knock.
Her jokes are gonna kill me. Oh my gosh.
Knock, knock.
What?
Who's, you can say,
Who's there?
Rice.
Rice? Who?
Rice to meet you.
Ah.
So, once again,
Yeah.
I hope
No more bad jokes.
oh, well, just one. I hope you have learned something. That was the whole point. This is our way of giving back to all of those of you out there who need this. And that was a lot of rice.
It was a lot of rice, but just remember, guys, be careful and use oven mitts or pot holders when you're dealing with anything coming out of the oven, the stove, or the microwave, okay? And then just be creative with what you can do with rice. You can put a cream of chicken in with your rice, and add some, green beans or peas
Vegetables
or broccoli or whatever.
Chicken
And add chicken to it, and you have a one-pot casserole right there. Easy to make.
You know, I have a friend who's been married so many times that
Oh boy. Somebody,
She's got rice marks on her face.
see, she always does this. She always leads me right into it, and I so fall right there. One of these times I'm going to realize it and go, not doing it this time.
Listen, you don't have to worry about it though, because if it's cooked rice, it's not going to hurt the face. All right, guys.
We're out of here.
Bye. If you enjoyed this video, please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share.